Okay, so take two of the late night podcast. So welcome, guys. And Josue, I'm sorry if you're watching right now. I had to reset everything. Everything kind of like messed up on my part. So sorry about that. I was reading something to make sure that everything is good. So we're good to go. Yeah, you can hear me, guys. So by the way, shoot any questions if you have anything like maybe suggestions or anything you want to like say, or let me know who's watching the podcast right now as we speak. And I just want to like hop on late nights also. Like I said, guys, I said on the weekends I started doing late nights. I'm sorry I did not do Saturday nor Friday. As you may have known, I took a little break because what's it called? Um, one thing about my late night podcast or my videos I've done, I don't know if you see my latest video before this podcast. It was what go kart with the boys. Yeah, that part took a toll on my sleep. I was up until 4 in the morning editing, and then especially like it was a bit hard because I was up until 4 in the morning editing a video that was filmed on a GoPro. I was filming from two different places. Well, I wasn't. My friend was. My friend recorded with his phone, so I asked him for the footage and asked for permission, to use the footage and everything. So I had that, and then the GoPro, because like what they knew I had a GoPro and they knew I had a camera, but they didn't know what kind of camera I had. So I told them like, yeah, I have a camera, I have a GoPro, and they're like, oh my god, that's more better. And then we were like discussing like how we're gonna pull this off. So I let my friend borrow my GoPro, and then of course you see me in the video. Yo, what's up, Sway man? Like, hey, would you just text me early, dude? I love it, but I haven't seen the full thing yet, so I need to actually take a look at it. But hey, like I was saying, guys, in the video, like you can see where no way. Josue, you took me by surprise on this part, and I am so down to do this. Okay, guys, so next part of our content video, well, my content at least, but I have a friend named Josue, and he is watching the live stream right now as we speak. So, hey, dude, go ahead and say hi, man, so everybody knows who you are, man. Go ahead and say hi. But yeah, he'll be in the comments saying hi, let you know who he is and everything. But he just sent me a good idea, something called the Gundam build challenge, and I'm like, what is that? He's like, hold on. He sent me a photo, right? And it's robots. I am down to do this. Like, honestly, I am so down. But yeah, guys, as I was saying about the late night stream, freaking don't mind me guys sent the photo. But yeah, as I was saying once before, like about the editing and all that, yeah, like I don't know, like it took a big toll. Like I was up until editing till 4 in the morning, and then it like kept saying like export failed, and I was like, why in the world is it like failing to like export? Like it's not that hard. I took a look at my megabyte space. It said 3,000 megabytes. I was like, oh no, I'm taking a bigger toll on my phone than myself. So I switched the quality and fixed everything, and it's more better now, as you can see in the video. But yeah, Riz, thank God he actually had the footage because I would have just done a whole POV shot. But thankfully, I was able to switch the videos from his phone to the GoPro to his phone. And then you can see like almost the whole entire time. I'm sorry, but it was just a switcheroo back and forth. I should have kept that one place at another. But hey, it was like a reprinting footage. So like I wanted to kind of get in like in sync, telling what was going on right there. And especially we had like a fun time over there. It was a blast. Now at first, things were a little complicated. I'm not gonna say why it was complicated, but I'm gonna just say that ran into a few little problems and then we managed to get fixed. And so it was just us three for that day. But yeah, that place right there where we were at, I've been to that place since as a kid. I remember my brother would take me over there. Like I remember every time he got his paycheck, he just invites me to go with him. He's like, "Hey, let's go," and I'm like, "Yes!" Like I'm down to go. It was me, my nephews, like three of my nephews and my niece, and then of course my brother and this girl. So we would all go together, and then we just like have fun on the go karts mainly. And it's not bad because the go karts is like who would not love to go on the go karts and who would be afraid to go on it. Like the first couple 6 rounds we did, okay, so the first 3 rounds we actually went by ourselves, like me and my friend Robert. But Reyes, this dude would not go, and we're calling him, pretty much calling him a scaredy cat because like he wouldn't go. Like, I'm sorry, but like he refused to go. He's all like, "Nah, man, I ain't going. I ain't hopping on." We're like, "Dude, we're not gonna have you stand here wasting a pretty good amount of time when you can just be like having fun with us. Like, we want you to have fun, you know. We want him to have fun. Like, yeah, there's a kid games too, you know. But like standing there just watching us, I feel wrong for that. Like, just him standing there watching us, even though he's scared. We wanted him to have fun, so we convinced him to go on with us and alone. But yeah, me, I love to have fun. Robert, he likes to think everything is a race. That dude, oh my god, he likes to think it was a competition. Literally, because like what you can hear in the audio, I know he was cussing, and I sorry about that, like about the cussing and everything. I try to keep PG-13 as possible, but yeah, he was all like, "I'm taking lead, baby, taking lead." You know, you can hear him like in the video, just like right there. We just watched it like in the next couple seconds or so. And actually, guys, need you to do me a right favor right now. Be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and hit the notifications because if you do, I will gladly appreciate it, and y'all be blessed. I promise you guys, positive energy, positive vibes here. Y'all be blessed every day. And also, as you may know, it's not like the best kind of setup for my live setup. And usually, normally it's pretty loud or just something's like in the background. This is at what 1:30 in the morning as I'm currently going live, and it's like not really easy as I live in a house full of family members, which is like kind of packed up in the house. But I always make up what I've have. Like if there's like a quiet day and I'm like noticing it's very quiet, I will hop on for sure as possible. And sorry that I don't hop on, I don't make much content, but it's just hard, especially like if you have family members that like they'll be like, "Oh my god, what are you doing right there? Like, what are you doing? Like, who are you talking to?" And then like they're just questioning you like nonstop. Like they're like paying 21 questions. Like Jesus. And yeah, guys, it's like it's not easy. But yeah, one of my late night podcasts. So earlier today, like what I was just at home, just chilling as usual. Ooh, and I actually bought a few things. My dad made me a promise that when he gets his check, of course, I'm not gonna say which it is, but his check. He said that he made a promise to me. He'll give me like what gift cards for Amazon or something. Like yeah, like because I don't use credit cards. I use Amazon gift cards, which I didn't get credit cards soon, and I need to get a job. But yeah, top of that, Josue, if you want to do ask any questions or say anything, or whoever else is watching, feel free to ask any questions or say something. But yeah, what's it called? I was I went to the store, right? And he gave me the money to go get it and I paid for it. And so I brought a few things that I needed for my setup, for my YouTube setup, my vlogging setup actually. Like what here's what I got today. Okay, let me I might show you, but like here's what I got. I got a microphone and I got a GoPro housing case because I will be going on my GoPro soon. And I bought an SD card reader. SD card reader is gonna help me a lot because instead of using the app, which takes like so long, and especially like if it's like really long and it takes like a big toll, it's not gonna export, and I had to like really figure out a way to get that video to go through because I don't want you missing out on content that I missed out already on. And it's been a year, guys, since I have not uploaded. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you this, guys. I'm gonna be honest. Um, I have a bunch of content that I recorded in the past, but it was never uploaded because I either forget to keep on going, I just forget about it, or I just get lazy. That was the thing about me. Like back in my like 2020, I was out of it. I lost myself, and I had everything going on. First, I had a whole plan ahead, but I lost myself and I lost everything. Like as 2020 struggling and the virus came and then everything came, like Jesus Christ, it was nobody's year on that part. So thank God we're all over that, even though we're still fighting the pandemic and we're still trying to figure out ways to cope with everything that's going on. Thank God that everybody is still here. Let's all be grateful and be thankful that we're still here to this day. Every wake up every morning knowing that you're alive and that you're safe. Just be sure you're in God's hands because God knows what's best for you. And remember, guys, because remember, not everybody has a chance to do what they want or be somewhere with their family. Like, honestly, it's sad that what Even though this pandemic is going on, as some of us are not able to be our families, even though we like don't we, you know, it's just, guys, if we wake up alive every day, be sure to thank God, guys. Be sure to always pray to Him. Let Him know how thankful you are. Because remember, His Son died for us. He's died forever. He died so we can be able to live here. And remember, always be grateful that you're still living to this day, guys. Because me, I'm always blessed. I'm always grateful that I'm still living. Because, like, honestly, I'm just what I have fears where I don't wake up. Like, literally, I have times where, like, I won't wake up and I had to, like, literally figure out a way to wake myself up. And I'll usually wait until, like, I hear, like, a knock on the door. That knock on the door saves me every single time. Because, like, I hear the knock, boom, I'm already up. Like, I'm out of bed already. But yeah, guys, so far, I don't know about the stream, but guys, feel free to say anything you want to say or ask any questions. Yo, what's up? What's up? Hey, already. Live streaming as usual. And honestly, guys, like, what? Feel free to say anything and feel free to ask any questions. Guys, I'm always down to answer any questions or I'm always down to listen to what you have to say. Honestly, and want to be in my next live chat or podcast, just hit me up or let me know what's up, and then maybe we can work something out. We can do a virtual, or we can do it in person, or however you prefer to do it. Because honestly, guys, you know, yeah, F1 China shit, it's y'all people. Hell yeah, it's my favorite people. Yeah. Oh man, guys, but like guys, people. I never back in high school, people always ask me, "Why are you so happy? What is it that you're always happy about?" I'm down, bro. Josue, I'm down. I'm down. But yeah, people used to ask me, why are you so happy? Why am I so happy? Why am I happy? Because I'm positive. I'm full of positive energy. I like to make positive vibes. I like to make everybody happy. I like to see the smile on their faces. I don't like seeing nobody sad. If I see you sad, I'm gonna do anything in my power to get you happy. Literally. And a lot of people always ask me, like, most people think I'm on crack, most people think I'm on drugs. No, I'm just a very happy person. I'm always full of positive energy. I'm always full of positive vibes. Like, I will bring you the most positive vibes you can ever feel off of me. Literally. You hang around me, that's how you're gonna feel. Happy spirits, positive vibes, and that's how you're gonna feel off of me. Like the minute you see me, that's how you're gonna probably feel. Yeah, you may feel different about me, but I promise you, like, I see you sad, I will do my everything in my power to get you happy or see you smile. There we go. Amen. Amen. Whew. Somebody praise the Lord right here. Somebody praise these children, man. Amen. And literally, I remember at some point I was posting on my Snapchat that I did a YOLO thing. I've had a few people, like I ran into a few comments and they were not good. There were some mean comments saying that I was cringe or go die or that I'm ugly or this and that. That was not necessary. I'm not gonna, that was not necessary. But honestly, because I am a positive dude, I tend to take that as a little like sign of like I don't take it as hate. I just take it like, oh, okay, bro. Yeah, it's your opinion. Like that's your opinion on me. Okay, I understand that. That's your opinion. But then I get this. Nobody really liked those comments. Nobody did. So what ended up from what comments to everybody defending me. Like I had most of my family, my friends defending me. Even several from school asking if I was okay. Like, are you okay? You're not sad or anything? I said, I'm good. I'm fine. Like, I'm always happy. They know that. Like, they know I always be happy no matter what. And it's like that's what like makes them hang around me because I'm always full of happiness. I'm full of joy. I'm full of like positive energy. Like I just want to pass it on to people. And it's like no matter what happens, I'm always still happy. And it actually came to one day where I was actually like, I came into class just really quiet. You know, everybody knows about me that was really off about me. That I'm usually coming in full of energy and joy. I come in quiet, people start asking me, "Are you okay? Somebody hurt you? Like, are you sad? Like something wrong with you?" And I'm like, "I'm good, I'm okay." They're like, "You're so quiet, man. What's wrong? Like something happened to you?" And it's like, yeah, at that time, like I was going through something that year, but I learned to control it. I learned to get back up on my feet. I learned to like believe in God because now ever since my buddy AJ also, everybody who's like known about God and Jesus, especially the Bible itself, I learned to prioritize God in my life and keep me blessed and happy every day. Even from this day, like being beforehand, I was always constantly happy, but ever since I've added God into my life, I felt more happier. Like I felt like the Holy Ghost, the gospel, like I felt the spirit just like keeping me in peace, my inner peace, keeping me happy from like being mad and angry, because like I'm not the type to get angry at anything. And I swear I really appreciate you too, China. Oh guys, I appreciate the energy around here. Like guys, we got a lot of energy, but hey, haters, like I like to think of haters in a positive way because like I'm not gonna sit there and just be like, man, I'm not gonna sit there like whine about everything. No, I'm just gonna ignore it or take it in as a good compliment, like thank you, or you know, because I'm not gonna sit there like typing, wasting my time when I can just still be going on my content and still keep it going, because there's really no point in arguing back. It's just gonna cause more beef, more violence go on. So yeah, guys, my point is that if somebody has something they want to say to you, but it's not good, don't start an argument or beef. Just let them be. Let it like let them be. Like that's them, okay? That's just them. Nobody else say nothing. That's all it should matter. Nobody else say nothing, guys. Okay? You never die. And remember, always keep God in your life because you'll stay blessed all your life. Yes, bro. Yes. Tournaments. Yes. I have not done tournaments in a while, dude. I remember back in when I first made my group, we call it Show Origins. And keep in mind, I was already in a group before. I was in Show Origins. Yes, yes, amen already. And going to church, that's actually the one of the greatest things you could ever go to. Like literally. I remember I study a lot and I remember telling one of my missionaries, I told him that I'm actually like I've been in church before, but I'm scared to like go because like there are some things I need to confess out a little bit, like not like everything, like but there's something I need to confess that I need to like like let off a few things. And I asked them, they said like, well, typically church is for everybody, no matter who you are, no matter what color you are, it's for everybody. And I'm like, well, I actually like that. I like it's for everybody because it should be anything should be for anybody. There shouldn't be no hate or nothing. Robert, what's up, dude? What's up? There shouldn't be no hate whatsoever, guys. I believe in equality, and honestly, I just love being positive vibes, guys. I love bringing love to everybody because honestly, guys, I enjoy whenever all of us are hanging together and everything, and it's just like I'm able to talk here with y'all and let y'all know what's up and everything. And honestly, just like, whew, I'm not gonna lie. One of the best things to do is to like go on live, have a late night talk with y'all, let you know what's going on, everything, and especially like I love bringing up the topic of church and God because like honestly, that brings in the most happiest spiritual life ever. Like speak about it, like makes my life more better. Like I can feel the Holy Ghost around me. Like I just feel positive energy. Like it's all I'm feeling. Positive, peaceful energy. Like I love to bring a lot of like happy and joy to everybody, especially love to make people laugh. Like honestly, I can tell you many stories about where like what um the things that I've done before. Like one time I was in practice and of course I noticed there was a friend of mine. He looked down. So I went up to him and I said, "Hey man, what's going on? Like, are you okay?" Of course, he didn't want to talk about it. Understandable. So I tried to do something to make him laugh and try to get him to crack. And you know what did happen? The rifle landed on my foot, and that was pretty painful. But it made him laugh, and I'm like, not everything has to be pain related. Nope, but that was just an incident, but it made him laugh, and I'm like, like I'm glad to got him to like be happy and forget about whatever he was sad about. And of course, there's some people that are very like depressed and very sad. And sometimes I tend to be that person to go ask him like, "Hey, are you okay? Do you need someone to talk to?" And sometimes there's some people that are willing to like open up and everything. There's some people that tend to stay to themselves. Understandable, those people. And there's some people that want to open up. Like especially like there's people that sometimes need somebody to talk to, but you have to hear them out. Like, you can't just like disturb them or judge them. Just hear them out. That's all I just say. Hear them out. Listen to what they have to say, because literally, I told all my friends and everybody, you need someone to talk to, I'm here. You need someone to vent out to, I'm here. You need a shoulder to cry on, I'm here. Anybody's here. Like, we should all be here for each other, no matter what we're going through. We should all be here for each other. Like this pandemic, everybody should be getting together, bringing positive vibes to everybody, especially for like those families that has suffered too much. We should all be here for each other, supporting each other. No matter what happens, we should stay positive. And it's literally like, what? Yeah, we're like facing a difficult time, but as long as we can stay positive, guys, we'll make it through anything. Especially when we got into our lives. Especially like, no matter how hard it gets, I tend to stay positive myself. What I do at nighttime, half the time I just watch YouTube for a little bit. I'll play games, maybe like talk on the phone with a friend, play games, and honestly, that's just me. That's what I do to keep me happy. But what I tend to do also, like shoot, that's exactly what I'm talking about. An unbreakable chain. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And Josue, I am down to do a virtual meetup. I am so down. I just need to figure out how to get this on YouTube. But I am down to do. I'm down to do it. I see what you're saying. And it's like, guys, like what? Bet. But yeah, guys, honestly, what I'm trying to say is like, there will be people who will be negative, but they're not just negative because they want to be. No, many people can be negative for a reason. Maybe because they choose to be it. Yeah, but there's some people that are very negative for a reason. They might have had something that in their life that might have made them that way, or something happened to them. They're going through something, or it's just they never had that love or affection that y'all have. And I'm gonna say this, guys. Always be grateful and thankful for what you have. Because honestly, like, I don't have much on my part, but I'm very thankful that my parents are still here. My family's still here. I'm thankful for that. Without them, shoot, I wouldn't have never made to graduation. Like, they've all give me courage, especially my friends. Like, anybody who's like whoever's been there through my struggle, like see me like try my best to do work as possible. It's like, I thank you for that, guys. I thank my family. I thank my friends. I thank everybody who's been through it all with me. And it's now like I'm on a journey to like becoming a full time YouTuber. Especially like I have things I want to show you. I want to go on adventures with y'all. Like, I want you to see my awesome adventures. Especially want you to see everything I do in my daily life. Not everything, but like the adventures I have, and especially the journeys I'll take. Especially like, because I've been through so much in 2020 that I never get to show. I want to make that up and show it here in 2021. I want to show what it's like to be living in 2021, because 2020, like, honestly, that was nobody's year. That was the biggest toll of everybody right there. And I swear, I'm so down, bro. Like, honestly, we gotta have like an awesome adventure someday, guys. Like, honestly, when I went to that last video, that was like probably the most I've been out in. Like, half the time I'm stuck at home. I'll be with family, but like, of course, you know how that goes. Like, in family wise, like, I can record, but there's some things I cannot show, or anything I cannot put in there. Yes, such a miserable year. And Japan, we gotta go to Japan. I want to see that Konohagane village that they have. They built a Naruto theme type of thing, or park. I want to go there and see that. Speaking of anime, guys, leave a comment. What is your favorite anime? Dragon Ball, One Piece, One Punch Man, and my favorite anime is Naruto, of course. My favorite is Naruto, Keguru, Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh. Hell yeah. Especially Attack on Titans. I've seen it yet, but I plan to watch it soon. Especially Seven Deadly Sins. Like, especially Hunter x Hunter, My Hero Academia. Name every possible anime you can, guys. It's possible. And especially, like, it's like it's awesome, you know, because I love talking about anime, guys. Like honestly, if there are any of y'all that watch anime, please let me know because I love watching anime, and I also want to get new recommendations in case if I finish one anime and I want to watch a new anime, I want to get started on another anime. Like put down a list, guys. Please put down a list. I love to watch anime, especially like the one thing I like about anime though, like it's in a way like every movie or TV show, it's touching. Like it touches you in a way where you can feel the emotion of that character without actually going through it. Like you just witnessed it enough that you feel their pain. Yes, I am down for Yu-Gi-Oh, dude. I am down. And to me list, whoo, I'm gonna need a freaking pen and paper for this one. But just go ahead and list it down and then text to me, you know? Just shoot me a message. I'll be waiting. Oh, it's just weird. I got a message right now. Let me see. But yeah. Hey, I don't blame him. I'm a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan too. I remember watching as a kid. Me and my nephews, we had a whole collection set of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I remember the book was full of Yu-Gi-Oh. Like you open each page, Yu-Gi-Oh, 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 Yu-Gi-Oh. Like the cards. I remember I would always try to get a collection of cards. I remember I went to Walmart. I went to every store possible, trying to find every collection of the cards possible. Now I actually want to get a whole set again. Yes, dude. Yes. Yu-Gi-Oh nerds. Let's go. Yu-Gi-Oh nerds unite. Woohoo! Hey, virtual fist bump. Boop. Sonic, yes. And Dragon Ball Z, yes. Sonic, I especially love Sonic a lot. My most favorite Sonic characters was, of course, Sonic because he's iconic. But my main favorite character was Shadow. Shadow, I can never get over him. Like I never knew who his name was, but I only called him like the Black's version of Sonic, which, ooh. Let me rephrase that. They just call him Sonic's other half. That's how I just call him. I know there was Knuckles, Amy, and then, but Shadow, yeah, like Shadow's my main favorite character, dude. I remember everything about him. Like, he just looks so badass, you know? I'm sorry about that. No, I'm trying to keep PG here. I'm sorry. But yeah, Shadow was one of my favorite characters from there. And I remember I had a drawing of him, and I remember there was a drawing I drew. It was of Supersonic. Now that I'd say was my most one of my like favorite like drawings I did. Yes. Like, oh god, somebody texted me. But yeah, start start platinum. Nice. But yes, like honestly, like you ever like guys, I want to know something right now. During your childhood, what was the TV shows or anything that you grew up with? I'll go first. I grew up with a lot of brats because my sisters. I live in a house full of girls mainly, but I do have guy stuff. Okay, so listen to guy stuff. I grew up with Naruto, Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Bakugan, Blade, and you can never go wrong with Blade. That was probably the most popular thing for guys back in the day, or for boys. I remember we'd all get together, be like, you got your things. I got my things. You got your things. So we put out our toys and be like, whoo! And we try to see who was the most baddest at, like, when I mean baddest, I mean awesomest at Blades. And back when I remember, I always had the little action figures from McDonald's when they sold at that time. And especially, guys, I grew up with Ninja Turtles. I remember me and my cousins were like, what? I used to spend at their house. That's how we'd watch Ninja Turtles. And that's how I actually got into Casey Jones. Well, I didn't know who he was at the time. I just called him Skullman. But yeah, I watched him a lot. and it was like one of the best things I've ever like watched because the movie, the shows, everything was great. Especially Dragon Ball. I always get home after school, like around what 4 o'clock. I get home, Nickelodeon already. Dragon Ball shows up. I watch it, and especially I have a friend that what. This is one of the most cruelest jokes we ever did on my teacher. But yeah, like this is one of the most cruelest jokes we ever did on my teacher. So my teacher, right? And this make me fun of him mainly because of his size. Because of his size, we said he looked like Master Popo. we called Master Popo, and then okay, so one day I was in class, right? And I guess he didn't hurt me. Josue, go ahead and show me, like, send a message right through. I'm reading it right now. Send me a message. But yeah, um, me and my friend Enrique, we would actually like, sit there and we'd just be like, no, he wasn't in my class, no. Okay, so I was in class just chilling. Of course, I was in RTC because you know me already. I'm sorry. Like, but we just, I was what 16 at the time. Of course, I'm gonna make a joke out of it. I'm still shit on my teacher, and it's like we're just sitting in class, and I yelled out, "Master Popo," and he said, "What?" And I said, "Huh?" He's like, "Did you say something?" I said, "No, sir." He's like, "All right." And I busted out laughing so hard. And this was like after school. We were in practice. Like we were just like kind of like learning something. Man, freaking I was having so hard because my friend wanted to crack it from another friend. And my teacher goes, probably want a cracker. I made the most dumbest comeback joke on him. And I guess you can say this is a reference from Scary Movie 2 if you ever watched it. It's one of the most hilarious comedy movies from horror also. It's a horror comedy movie, but it's a good movie. You should watch Scary Movie 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But 5, definitely 10 out of 10 recommend. Especially number 2. Number 2 was a good one. Because the part where the parrot says, no, probably want your sweet mama. Oh man, I said that, but I didn't guess he didn't hear me. And we busted out laughing so hard. Me and my homeboy, we were laughing, and then teachers are like, what y'all tripping on?" So me come back again with the joke. I said LSD. Oh man, guys, it's like I said, I was just joking around. And then what about my friend Robert, of course, because he had gum on him and we're not supposed to be like having any gum in our class. Teacher goes, "Hey, cool, give me some of that gum you got." Oh man, this dude already does it to the teacher. He's like, "You want some gum?" He's like, "Yeah." And so he pulls out his hand, like he goes digging in his hand, and like in his pocket. I mean, he digs his pocket and he goes, "Oh, and I'm sorry, guys, but like it's so funny. Like I had to tell this to y'all. Like, yeah, like, am I wrong? Holy mother of Lord, Josue, me and you, Battlefield now." I'm messing around. Oh man. Uh but yeah, what's he called? It's like what? No, and then guys, okay, so I'm gonna show you an actual photo from a while back when I was like taking Photoshop, and I was taking Photoshop classes because I was in photography class, of course. So this was around the time of 2019. This is like before the semester had ended. So what I was doing at that time, what was I doing? What was I doing? Um, so we were taking photos to get a certain position, and what ended up happening was they took a photo of me just straight up walking or running at least, and oh, the mic. They photoshopped me with a thing that says you did not pass the vibe check, and I guess because like my outfit the way it was, it kind of like passed the vibe check. Like I said, it did. Man, oh guys, like I'm not gonna lie. Clearly, I was known as the bypass checker. Like I had to give you the vibe pass or the vibe check. The vibe check. I had to give you the vibe check since I had clothing that like pretty much that's what it was. That you booked the dress code. So I'm gonna show you right here, right now. Yes, that is me. 17 years old. Me right there. I top it, bro. That is me right there at 17 years old. Right there. You didn't pass the vibe check. And I was like, Lord Jesus Christ, like somebody already like come and take away my phone or me because I was just passing it around to people, airdropping it, and then people are like, we didn't pass the vibe check. And I'm like, of course she did, but I'm sending it to you as a meme. And I posted it on my social media and everything, and I had as well several people screenshotting it, and then they started posting it also on their story saying you did not pass the vibe check. And oh my god, I didn't become like a meme sensation, but I became like a meme around the school. And people would come to me, some people, not all people, but like some people come to me and be like, wait, aren't you the guy that was photoshopped into a meme saying you didn't pass the vibe check? And I'm like, yeah. I mean, we were just in class that day, so like we had to take photos for lessons, you know? Excuse me, that part. Now, I have a particular photo where many people say said I rather looked high, or like I was getting the stare of like I don't know what, but this is the stare I did. Now I can't do it now, but it was like someone like this. Like my glasses were a little down. And I was like this. I was like, that's how it was. But I'm gonna show you the photo right now. That is me right there. And I'm not gonna lie, that was like a decent photo at least. But yeah, when the minute I found that out, and I was like, like, what was I doing? And I took a photo that day of the day of a concert. I had to go take a photo too for an assignment. And guys, oh my god, I'll tell you this: I went on a cruise a year prior, back in December, and we had something called formal night. Now, formal night, if you know what that is, you have to dress nice and sharp. Like you have to look dapper, you know? Got that from my teacher. Habit. So you have to look dapper. But yeah. So we were on a ship and everything, and of course, no Wi-Fi service. I'm sorry about that. I decide, you know what? I'm trying to film myself. So I took the most, probably say, cringiest photos of myself, filming myself like, Jesus, like if I was somebody. And then my sister, like about a year later, remembers about a show called Lucifer. She looks back at the photo we took on formal night, and she's like, "Oh my god, you look exactly like Lucifer." And I'm like, explain to me who's Lucifer again. She's like, Lucifer always wears that type of outfit. I'm like, you're kidding me, right? She's like, no, that's like his style outfit. Like that's what he wears all the time in all the episodes. And I'm like, what the heck? And they were like, for next Halloween, you should be Lucifer. And I'm like, how am I gonna be Lucifer? Like, I don't have the look. And they're like, you have the hair, the beard, not the body, but just the hair and the beard. Just like wear the suit again, boom, you're Lucifer. That I am so down for. Former night with the boys, I am so down for that. We all got to get together and dress up all nice and everything, walk around the streets. Hey, I actually know a place where we can go dress formal. Like, I'm serious. We just need to call the boys and let them know if they're down. So, yeah. And especially before AJ leaves, because that boy leaves, I don't know when. Oh, no. You see, I would have said that, but I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. I'm trying to keep it positive over here. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. That would have been a good one right there. Oh man, that's a good one right there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm dead. Like I'm actually dead. Like, oh man, like now it's a funny story. One of my friends, Jordo, if you're watching this, you better be prepared for what I'm about to sorry, buddy, about you, dude. I'm sorry, but I'm about to tell it. So we were playing on the PS4 one day. I have an Xbox now, but but yeah, so one my friend Gerardo, me, Luis, Gerardo, and Chris, we were playing on GTA, and all I know is that all I know my friend Luis did, I forgot was uh, I hit my toe, and that hurt. Okay, so here's what I said. Well, here's what he said. Gerardo was all like, "I'm gonna whip your butt." Well, pass until my hand gets tired. And I busted out laughing. My friend Chris busted out laughing. Luis busted out laughing. We were like, "Well, Jesus, dude, we about to do, man?" Like, we all kind of like acted all scared for a second. Because we were like, "Oh no, this dude's about to whoop somebody." Oh man. And guys, to be honest, gotcha, I have an embarrassing video of me where I tripod. Like at this time, my toe was really badly infected, and I did not realize it would get worse over the months. I had it for about 6 months, and that was painful. Here's the thing: I made a video on Michael Myers, and I was playing H1Z1. Now that game was pretty good, and I had moved the tripod out of the cord because I yanked the cord out of the way. Tripod was flying straight down my toe, and you can see where because I didn't record my face. You can just hear me talking. The only thing you could hear was me running out of air, like, and I was like, "Ow!" And all you could hear was me laughing. That was pretty painful. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty painful because it landed straight on my toe, and that hurts. Now, anybody that feels that pain, let me know if you feel that because that was pretty painful and that was not pleasant. That hurt, and it's not what this tripod I have currently. It was another one I did have. It's not this one. This one I didn't have. I got back in July, probably. Yeah, I got back in July. But yeah, it was the nice tripod. It was I have two of them. I'm sorry about that. I have two tripods, and it's like that's a tripod. That one's the one that fell my toe, and that sucked because it hurts. It hurts so bad. I was yelling. I was like, "Oh my god! Like this hurts so bad," and I was like, I had to like back away for a second. I didn't want y'all like going through that again, and especially like how do you put it? Like it was the most painful thing I've ever went through. And that day I had like, well, around September I got surgery on my toe. Again, like surgery. I was trying to like get like the infection out, and it hurt. When I got home, I was in pain. I was crying. I was like, "Oh my god, this hurts! This hurts bad." I took an ibuprofen pill. I feel you on that part. One time, I was slapped in the face, and I had like a 5 second delay reaction because they went like this. Boom! I said, "What the hell?" And back to what I was saying, I've had this. I had like this what 3 times, and it hurts. It hurts so bad. I had to get double numbed on my third one, and that was my third and final one. I had to get double numbed. By the time I got home, because I got Raising Canes. Don't get me wrong, Raising Canes is pretty good, guys. By the way, man, the chicken tenders are pretty good, especially the sauce. You can never go wrong with the sauce and chicken, especially the fries. But yeah, what's it called? I was screaming. I was in pain. Like it was turning to a point where I couldn't even take it. Like I had to sleep on the bed for about a week. Like the doctor told me, now just because it's your third time, we might have to miss on 2 weeks. I said, wait a minute, what? And I did not want to mess with my attendance, so I wasn't that with my attendance, but like I didn't want to miss school because like I didn't want to be behind. I just didn't want to be behind, guys. Like I did not. I told my teacher, is there one they any way we can like try to solve this? He's like, okay, I'll give you 1 week, 1 week off of school. I said, okay, that's better, that's fair. So I got 1 week off school, and I come back and I kept my sandal on for a while, and the doctor's already seen. Well, I had a note carrying around saying like why I had to wear sandals. I gotta give you kudos to that. Mass respect for you. Gotta give you kudos to that. Me, I would have been e, e, oh, like if that happened to me. But I gotta give you kudos for that. You have high tolerance than I do. But yeah, it's like I had it on like that for a while, and then for only for about probably like 2 weeks or so, I had like that, and then I got back into shoes. I got better. I was able to run. My teacher was amazed when I was starting to exercise again. He's like, "Hoorah!" And I said, "Hoorah!" You know, because like, okay, wait, is it that? Was it that bad? She got burnt? Was it that bad? Jesus, it must be that bad. Saying showing that you have a scar. Yikes! What burn did you get? Second degree, third degree? Yeah. But yeah, guys. I honestly appreciate you guys. Those who are still here watching, I appreciate y'all. And I know it's late. I know it's pretty late for me to be live streaming at this time, but maybe there's some other people from the other side of the world maybe watching this. And hold on, guys, I'm gonna go on mute real quick. I'm gonna do something, and I'm gonna go do a little social promotion real quick. I mean, like that. Posted this on social media, so everybody else whoever's awake can watch this. Bruh. I come back to look in the comments and that's all I find. But Josue, Jesus. Oof. I feel in that part one time. I accidentally got elbowed in the face and I don't know what I was spitting out. It was in blood. It was not blood for sure, but I was spitting out something else. And my tooth was a bit pushed back, so I had to go to the dentist and get that fixed. The one thing I'll never forget, I accidentally one time, well, I don't know if anyone's going to hear this, but if you're not a big fan of like pain stuff like this, I suggest wait till I'm done. One time I accidentally swallowed my tooth. And honestly, guys, it's like Jesus. Like I've never like broken a bone in my life either. So kudos to that for me for that also. I've only been like either cut or burned sometimes, but I never broken a bone. Like I never sprained the ankle. I never done nothing like that. I might have got like one out of socket, but how do you put it? It was never like bad to a point where like how do you put it on? It was never bad to a point where I had to go like to the doctors. No, my cousin, she just like put that sucker right there in the socket, and ooh, it was pleasant, but it was the only way to get it back in its socket. Now that hurt, especially when you got hit with a baseball on the foot. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, it's like I appreciate y'all those staying around here and everything. Like I said, maybe late night, but hey, who doesn't love late night talks? So yeah, maybe even next when I do get a webcam. There's actually a particular webcam I did find on Amazon I plan to get soon. Once I get it, the quality of this will be more improved and be more a little more better. And well, of course, like hopefully when I do get it, guys, well, I'm not a type to usually be like discussing about like qualities like that, but like one thing I like to do fix those like sometimes the HD quality, especially the audio. Mainly, my main words is the audio because sometimes the audio can like mess up a bit, and it's like Jesus. I hoping this does not mess up because like I get worried a lot. Like I get worried that it's gonna mess up or not sound right or be too high, too low. I have had mistakes in the past where you may not hear it or see no more. It probably still there, but you have to like scroll all the way down to when I first started YouTube. My audio was either too high when you can hear the background of everything that's going on, or you can hear um you can hear like you can hear me, but my audio was just too low. Like it was low. You had to put on earphones. And you had to put the volume like all the way up. And you can still barely hear me. That was my issue. Quality was good, but the audio can never seem to get right. Either wind popped up, my voice, like back then, guys, my voice was like a bit more high pitched than it is now. Like I have a video from like the first uploading where my voice is so high pitched. Jesus, what was I doing? Like Jesus, what happened to you back then? You went through a lot more shit than I did. I'm sorry, man. Whew. You went through a lot more things than I did. But yeah, like other than that, guys, like it's like you know, and the guys, do not please do not start anything in the comments. Oh, and also please don't start anything, please. We're trying to be positive here. Unless you make a joke, then yeah, but just don't really like start nothing. But yeah, guys, what's it called? So far as like last year's going pretty good. Normally I'd be tired right now, but last night I was up until 4. You're good, man. We're all good. Hey, like I know you didn't mean it, so we're all good here, man. We're all positive. We're all chill. You know. But yeah, like I remember I was up till 4 last night, and I was just like right there, like just playing the game or just staring on space. That's what I do half the time. I stare into space, and it's like I really don't know what to do. But yeah, like guys, this is my setup right here, my new mounts and everything. Except that my light was broken on New Year's. Somebody took my things, messed with it for a bit, and the light came off. Because when I came to look for it, it wasn't there no more. And I said, "All right, who took the light out?" I catch it right down the floor, broken. I'm like, man, whoever broke this owes me a new one. But I was like, you know what? It was cheap anyways, so I figured that part, bro. Like somebody broke my light. That's what I said. Why the light? That was like my only ever good lighting to like get like an awesome like good like lighting at least for key light. And I was like my only processing light that I can like put it right here and I can be in the dark with nothing in the background to show. So I found a better one actually that just instead of taking batteries, it takes charging. And I was like, this doesn't seem too bad, you know? It took me like what, $25, $20. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna buy it soon, but like when I have like the money to buy both of them, you know? I'm gonna get both. I'm gonna get both the lights for like the size of them, you know? And the microphone will be in the middle. And then someone get a bigger light, like a big light that like the one like that like kind of like box the other side. But yeah, like it's like yes, why the freaking light? And this is my sister's microphone, by the way. I bought this for her. I plan to get my own soon. 5 and below. Thank you for the recommendation. I will definitely look there if I can find it. In fact, well, thank you. But yeah, I would definitely vlog it there for sure if I can vlog it there. So like look in on 5 below. That way, if I can find it, it's like cheap and it's like one of those good lights. Oh man. Nah, but yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'm gonna be honest. What is your favorite holidays? Because my favorite holidays is all the holidays, but sometimes I just kind of wish it was back into October because that's when I used to work the haunted house and used to have fun. Actually, I thought about this for a while. Well, ever since I first started working there, but last year, my second year technically, but like I thought about this for like maybe when the first time I started working there. I talked to my coworkers about this and we were like kind of like thinking about it. I wanted to bring my GoPro, but with a better battery lasting life and see how many reactions I can get out of everyone, like the people that we be scaring a lot. I was thinking about it and I wanted to tell my manager about it, but I know for sure he would have told me like, it's not just about like recording people, it's about getting their consent because there are some people who don't like to be on camera, and I understand that part because I'm not trying to like get in trouble for like Cinco de Mayo, and you have my mother's birthday. You have my mother's birthday, so I'm gonna wish you, my brother-in-law, and my mom a happy birthday. But the food, you can never go wrong with that part, honestly. And yep, that's way. Mm-hmm. especially like I don't want to get out of character. I want to like stay in character and ask for the consent of like recording them. But it's like I also want to get like a good like content. Like, oh my god, thank you. I'll tell my mom that. I'll tell my mom for sure. But yeah, guys, so far this is actually the first time I ever live streamed about an hour without any disturbance apart from the hallway. But yeah, and guys, if you wonder sometimes why I go like this, like turn like that, I'll hear one little itty bitty noise and I get paranoid quick. In fact, where is it at? My bat is over there. My plastic bat that I got for back in October. Now, when I still swing it, it does hurt because it's rubber, but it does hurt when you swing it. But yeah, what's it called? It's like what? I'll get it. Now I'll be me all the time. I'll just get done watching a horror TV show or a movie or listening to a horror podcast. And I'll be like right there with the bat ready. Like sometimes I'll have it beside my bed on the floor or beside me, like a freaking body pillow. Like I'll just be laying down on if I lay like sideways, I'll hold like this. I'll be like, or each side. If I'm laying like this, I'll be like on the blanket. Or if I'm laying on my stomach, yes, 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 yes. That's so me. I love watching it, but I'm just such a paranoid dude. And when I end on my stomach, I'll like hide it under a big ass pillow and just put my hands in the pillow. The minute I hear something, I mean, that doesn't not me all the time. That's only if I watch a horror movie, which is sometimes really rare because I don't watch TV shows that much no more or movies. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I feel you in that part. Watching scary movies as a little kid not sleeping, I feel that definitely for sure. And you know, Chad, I forgot to tell you this. I forgot to tell you this. Never tell me that you easily get jump scared. Even though I said when I scare you, never tell me that you're easily scared. You too this way. And guys, one thing, when my friends or somebody tells me they're easily scared, you're just giving me the perfect moment to scheme up a plan. Now I'm not gonna say when I'll scare you, but I'm already scheming up a plan to scare you. You may not know it, but I'm already scheming it. Now it's gonna be random because I won't tell you what we're doing. You have to figure out yourself if that's gonna be the prank or not. Because one of my friends, he said to prank me, and throughout the 3 years of high school I've been with him, I got him good. I had him in paranoia, thinking I was gonna prank him, and that was the prank. Leave him in paranoia, thinking I'm gonna prank him. So ever since then, he's like been watching his back, and like he's been paranoid. And I tells him, up to senior year, you just been pranked. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's for sure. I'm doing right there. Oh yeah, but my friend, I told him, you just been pranked. He's like, what do you mean? I told him, the prank was I get you back by telling you I'm gonna prank you and leave you paranoid for about what? About throughout our high school years. And he never realized it because I never really done nothing. But yeah, it's like I'm gonna make you paranoid thinking I'm gonna prank you, but I'm not gonna do nothing. Now as for my other friends, I know who and who gets scared easily in the group. So yeah, those who are watching it and I know you get scared, watch your backs because You are in for the full surprises of pranking. Especially since I got a GoPro and I can hide that sucker anywhere. So yeah, China, I'm sorry. I know I said I wouldn't scare you, but okay, maybe this once I'll let you pass. But just saying this. Whenever we do hang out sometime, and I ain't be the first time that we hang out. No, I'm not gonna say it's gonna be anytime we hang out. No. It's gonna be out of random. You just need to figure out what date it's gonna be. Like I said, I'll plan a prank, but I'll never tell no one what day I'm planning it. Cause you see, when it comes to pranking, I don't say nothing. Or to anybody. Because then I don't know if that person's gonna tell him that, hey, he's planning to do this to you, so be ready. And then when it comes to bang being ruined, there's no fun in that. That's why the pranks I do on my own. Unless we're gonna plan it together and actually prank together, then I'll tell you the plan. But yeah, to be honest with y'all, I'll give you a little edge. I get scared myself too. But the way I get scared, it will make y'all laugh or cringe. Because I have my coworker back at the haunted house scared me before. Like I'll just be there talking to my other coworkers and he just pops right behind me and I'll do like the most weirdest random things. Like when she just put in the comment, I'll select that, but I'll be like, woohoo! And it confuses the hell out of them. They're like, are you excited or are you scared? I said, I got scared. They're like, did something you got scared? I get scared in multiple ways. I'll say one thing like this. Like I'll put this. I'll be like, woohoo! Hoi! Hey! Ah! Or I'll scream. And, you know, you're going to come over or what? But yeah, and it's like, okay, so I'm going to just say this. I already been used to being scared because I've seen a bunch of scary things and I'm also like used to it. But that doesn't mean you can still scare me. Like you might not have a chance to scare me yet. You just gotta make it like the most frightening thing ever. Cause all that Chucky, Annabelle shit, I'm already used to. But it has to be something very frightening. Not unless it's not about anime devs. Yeah, that's gonna scare me right there. But no, that actually is though, because I do not want to see Naruto die at all. If he dies, I'm going to God's mode. And I remember I came across a meme the other day saying that if Naruto and Sasuke would die, that's the day the boys gonna cry, like all the boys. And I was like, that's the day all the men are gonna cry. Like all the men, boys, little boys and stuff. That's when all the men, even the toughest men, are gonna cry. Those that watch anime are gonna cry if that happens to Naruto and Sasuke. Because Naruto's brought me a lot of joy back as a kid, even to this day. But and it's one thing, guys. Like what I like to interact with the viewers, so that's why I'm over here really interacting. I like to interact a lot. Like I'll read every comment as possible, and I'm not gonna leave behind. That is a bet. Make a group chat right now. But yeah, it's like actually I'm kind of curious. Who's the third viewer? Third viewer, if you're watching this, comment down who you are because I see there's three people watching, but only two of y'all are in the chat. So I want to know who is actually the third viewer watching. If you can comment. And please, I'm just curious. Ah. Hey, you know what, guys? For the meantime, let me pull out my dog bear if he can come. Oh, he's just a little sleepy dog. You know what, guys? Next time I should do a little content about my dog Bear, like day in the life of Bear, because he's the most adorable thing. But he bit me yesterday on my middle finger. Like, look, he bit me just trying to pet him, and that's one thing. He doesn't like to be disturbed when he's asleep, but he knows when I get out to my bed, he knows he gotta move because I gotta lay down and I gotta sleep. He's just right there sleeping right now. Now I have a photo of him where he gave me like a certain what the heck already. Oh no! Oh no, man! No, man! I love Five Gum, but yeah, guys, it's like if anyone wants to know how obsessed with Naruto I am, check it. I got Shisui, got the Hokage himself, Naruto, got Itachi, got the Akatsuki cloak. I got the headband too. Oh, and I'm also a Casey Jones obsessed fan too. I've got made my own OC cosplay, and that's my mask I got for Christmas. Photo shoot, I am down. What kind of photo shoot you down to do? Put it in the comments. And like I said, Naruto obsessed fan. I actually do plan to get a first cosplay, like an actual cosplay where like I can like buy the whole set. And personally, guys, I'm trying to get the Shisui Uchiha set. So if anyone wants to buy me that, I'll appreciate it. I'll love you forever. That's a bet. Photo shoot. There we go. Okay, so we need to figure out a day when we're all like what available, like actually like not busy and everything. We can able to come and hell yeah. I especially got my GoPro. We can take some awesome shots with my GoPro or my phone. And guys, I'm gonna be honest. I been with this phone for what? About to be with this phone for 4 years in February. And if anyone asks how I'm actually getting my videos done, is with this phone or the GoPro. But it's always been mainly with this phone. I've got it done with. Now, that wasn't my first exact phone for YouTube, but after I changed upgrade to this phone, everything was done on this phone. For 3 years running. About to be 4 years running in February. I've had a journey with this phone. Everybody else in my family, what, upgrade to the iPhone 11. I'm still here as an oldie, like an OG veteran of the iPhone 8 Plus. My first ever iPhone that I've upgraded to. And I know some people that maybe they're like an older gen iPhone or so, but it's like for me it's such an honor. Like my first ever iPhone, I've been through everything with that. I've had it in waters, I've had it like in places I threw it, I dropped it. Still works. Still works. Real one G, thank you. Phone checks. Hey, that's not a bad phone at all. I actually want to get that phone once, but decided to stick to my old phone. Now, apart from the temporary phone that I had previously, my LG, that was temporary time because of problems even back then. And like I said, 2020 meant a lot of problems. But this one has kept me through a journey. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I hate to admit this, but this is the longest relationship I had with something other than my ass. My previous relationships. Oh no, I just said that. Yes, I have my old one too. Well, I had a Samsung before I switched to the iPhone, but that Samsung I gave to my nephew to have a little mini like game phone, but it's broken. And when I mean it's broken bad. Like I threw it that one day on the ground because I tripped, and I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to land like this with my phone and my hoodie like this. So the whole bottom came right off. That's when my parents decided, let's upgrade, like upgrade me to another phone. And actually, guys, to be honest with y'all, like I got a wallpaper of like Shisui, my boy, my man Shisui. As you know, guys, I love Chiha's, and Shisui's been my most favorite character, and it's not because of his Sharingan or his costume or his style. No, it's what he did to try to make peace for Konoha, especially for the world. He sacrificed himself, just like Hashirama. Hashirama was one to kill himself for peace, and Shisui, he gave his life so that they can have peace. Even though it never happened, Itachi tried to achieve something. Exactly, you know what I mean? Like Itachi kept his promise to Shisui and try to make peace. And sometimes it's not always sacrifice or killing yourself to achieve something. It's about no matter what happens and no matter how many times you struggle, as long as you never give up and never forget those who are like hope they can get there, that you remember why you went through to achieve this much. Like me, I don't have like a big house. I don't have enough money to like afford anything I need that any other YouTuber has. Like most of my stuff, they're cheap. But I can say this: I am glad to have the stuff I need because it's giving me like a little like lesson on like budgeting and learning how to invest. Especially like it's teaching me how to like take anything around the house also and take anything I have that I already had to like what do what I need do what I want to work with. Especially like my phone. I've been ever since I got this phone, 3 years running with this phone already. Just never knew how to edit well. And I can say this for sure. The phone got a lot of good quality still up to this day. Like it's got a lot of good quality to this day. Like I've never seen it go bad. It never has gone bad on me because I never used it that often. But yeah, like even my mom herself, she had an iPhone 6 Plus or 6 Plus S for running of 4 years, 6 years or so, and then she upgraded to the iPhone 11. Actually, yeah, no, yeah, she had the A Plus temporarily because that was my sister's phone. She gave it to her, but on her birthday, she upgraded to the iPhone 11, just the iPhone 11, not the Plus or the Pro, just the iPhone 11. And I'm not gonna lie, I do be like, wow, must be nice. You know, everybody got an upgrade and everything. But I'm always stuck with this same iPhone. But then yet again, I'm grateful to have it because I've been through that phone back and forth. And I can say myself that I'm grateful to have this phone still. That's the first iPhone I've had, and that's like the only phone I'm ever taken care of. That is like okay. So here's a little backstory. I was only 11. I got my first ever phone. That phone, I made a pattern that I got locked out of. I didn't remember it. So I was like, fuck. Sorry. And I got another phone. We did everything again. I had to make a new account and everything. Ooh, okay. Jesus Christ. No, You got hidden talents. I'm gonna just say that. And you're one lucky hell of a girl to survive. Well, at least to like do that on your own without needing help, or without even like going to like see a therapist to get that. Like, ooh, I can. Ooh, God, no. Ooh. Oh my God, that happened to my dad once. He had to go to the doctors. Pretty much, if only I had the shotting gun, he could have been eternal. But yeah, it's like we've been through so much throughout the years. Let's have a callback of what happened. 2016 cloud sightings. 2017 or 18, that flood happened. Well, twice. 2017 and 2018, that flood happened. Dude, there are many people who are lucky to be alive, man. My nephew, man, I got a story in that part, but I'm not gonna tell that. True, true, true. And but like I was saying, so here's a funny story. Now, guys, be ready for this. This is the most ridiculous story I've ever about to tell. It was raining that day, and we had PT. Our instructor said, "Who in here rides the bus?" Of course, I ride the bus. So I raise my hand. We were already hanging outside, but it was raining hard. But it was a bus waiting for us, right? And everybody was outside because we were like all waiting outside for no reason. Of course, waiting for the buses. Um, I was trying to look for the bus so I can tell the other guys where the bus is at, right? I took one step, only one step. I didn't expect the water to be deep. I fell right in, full body in the water. My backpack was wet too and everything. Like I fell right into the water. Everybody pulls down their windows that were in the bus, asking if I was okay. An officer and an AP, like a police officer and AP, they saw me fall down and they had to get me back up because I cannot like find my way to get back up. And like, so thankfully they both grabbed me by the hand and picked me up quick. And they asked if I was okay too. I said, I'm okay, but where's my glasses? And then, thankfully I found them in the water still. But they asked me if I got hurt or anything. I said no. The water was just deep. They noticed that and they're like, they were just as confused as I was. They were just as confused as I was. Like, how in the heck did the water become so deep? And it told me like 2 feet, like ankle length. But no, it was like I took one step and then I tripped right into the water. Thankfully, I'm still here. Well, that's that. Now you see, if I was still back into anime back in that day, like if I was still in it, because I like got anime for a while, for sure, I would have been doing that. And then here's a part of the story. Somebody said I was on YouTube. That I was on Phil Army. I looked it up and I found the day, like the years. I found the month and the year that happened, and I skipped through all of it to find it. And I'm like, "Where is it at?" It said it's on YouTube and it's in a channel for Army. And I asked them, "What was the video called?" They said, "We don't know. Like we just know we saw you on there." And I'm like, "Wow, you say you saw me on YouTube on a compilation, but cannot remember what the title was." And so I kept searching and searching and I eventually give up because there's no point in finding it no more. But yeah, I was like, wow, somebody actually got me on video falling into the water. But yeah, it's like, oh man. It's 2:48, guys, and I'm not gonna lie, the stream is going on still. Which I'm keeping it that way. Yes, dude, that's a oof. Oh crap. Oh, guys, we got a guest joining us on FaceTime. Let's see who it is. Yo. You can't see, bro? Okay, everybody. So we got a guest with us, my buddy Matthew, and just he just happened to call and I missed it, but I called back already. So right now he's currently on FaceTime as we speak. And by the way, guys, also like I said before, if you're liking this video, please like, share, subscribe. And also be sure to everybody know about me live streaming every weekends now, also doing podcast. Also, I'll be uploading more content and getting more videos as possible. And guys, I do this for the sake of y'all because I know, like, yeah, you may not like ask for much, but like, hey, I do it for y'all's sake because I know that what it's a pandemic. This is like my only chance to do YouTube, and like during free time, I got to do. Oh, my back. Oh, okay, okay. It's a friend of mine, AJ's and Ray's. Matthew. Somebody's asking in the comments who you are. No, yeah, guys, but like, be sure to let everybody know that hey, I live stream every weekend now. Like probably Saturdays or Sundays, mainly Sundays. They say hi. But yeah, guys, it's gonna be quite a journey to get where I need to go. But if I just keep pushing through, guys, we'll all make it through. We're all gonna make it through eventually. Do everything, guys. It's gonna be fun. I'm not gonna lie. And I enjoy being live on here. I actually like shit. And amen. It's always amen. But I guess, and I'm actually gonna like call it like an end now because I'm starting to get really tired. Like I'm already getting tired. But the next couple live streams, if I'm like in the daytime and it's like really quiet in the house, I'll live stream for a little longer or so. But yeah, guys, if you like this live stream, please like, share, subscribe. If you like the podcast too, like this is a podcast also, but like if you like this, please like, share, subscribe, guys. And I appreciate y'all so much. And I'm sorry these are the same thumbnail. I had no other thumbnails to use, but next time I'll be much more prepared. But yeah, if you like this, please like, share, subscribe, guys. Hope to see y'all again, and I hope to see everybody on my YouTube for content. Especially like just me. But if you like this, please like, share, subscribe. And I'm sorry, guys, for repeating myself again as always. But hey, see ya. If you like this, and I'm Sweat Adonis, and catch y'all later, guys. Bye. Peace.